aroma peeling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all these squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys. Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. We'll take this at the 10. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Got my league, dog.
All right, let's get this one on the road.
Hello.
It is 1st and 10.
Okay.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. It was Kenny Clark on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
I bet.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
I don't know, babe. I'm sorry.
Carry now for Jonathan Brooks. He's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down near the 31.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice, solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to.
Okay, babe. That's fine.
Close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Okay, babe.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
I said okay, babe. I said okay, babe. We good. Okay, babe. We're good. I did listen. I said we're good.
He takes it to the 45.
I don't. I said we're good. I'm already moved on.
And that's good for a Dallas first down. And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offense.
You said you were right and I'm wrong and I'm weird.
This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Yes, babe. It's fucking weird.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue.
Yes.
Got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the gun, a give to Brooks. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's holding up on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
It is.
For a bigger gap in the future.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
All right, babe. All right, baby.
Yeah, that's Blue. Fights his way through a tackle. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy.
You too, baby.
You gotta have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's gonna run right through you.
First down throw by Purdy. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
That's just kind of crazy. You do me Giants like every year, dog.
Second and 3 now.
I thought you did a couple times, bruh.
Snap for Purdy. That's incomplete left side.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the ball. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows and the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Scatterboo now from the gun. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Watch out!
Purdy trying on 4th down. Oh, man, this is Evans. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's an 8-yard gain and a great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Watch out!
Running with Scatterboo. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play.
I know. Guys will love Tampa.
Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Get set!
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Drops this one underneath. Brooks. This one really moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And he's going to score a touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
I'm gonna take the game to this area. We get some friends.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Set, hut, hut, hut.
Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They gained 15 there. And the Lions have the 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Down, ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
On the ready.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Set. Set.
I'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Come on, set.
Looking to throw here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Set.
They're going to try to throw for it. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. He's there for the interception. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Now Purdy. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. Good 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Get set, get set. Ready, watch out.
They give right side. It's Scatterby.
Why did he do that?
Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Going right back to Scatterby. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return.
Oh, shit.
To be a little shy of reaching the 20.
Oh, excuse me.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Ready. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, they can come in bunches. Defense sure wants to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
Throwing the out route complete. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Well.
Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on 3rd.
Here we go. Ready.
He's going to throw this one. This is brought in by Laporta. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Set cut. Set cut.
They'll run here on 1st down. He's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On the set.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Right.
Here's a throw. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. The sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Protection is always tested against a blitz, especially with all the different ways the defenses today disguise them. Couldn't quite account for the number of rushers that time, but it ends just how you expect. The quarterback needed a little help.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. It's Kincaid with a catch out left. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. He dodged the tackle.
Oh, man, why they do that?
There. That's something later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Purdy on the play action. Out left, that makes the ground. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Cowboys with the lead here at AT&T.
Get set. Get set. Run.
Blue gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his own line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
We're secured by George Pickett. They get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Scattergold. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. On his own read, they hand it to Blue. He's hitting driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Looking quickly here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
On 3rd down, Purdy. Puts this underneath. It's Blue. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Here we go, set. Blue, set, cut.
Looking to throw. Finds Isaac Tislar, complete. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means 1 last play in this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Down, ready?
Final throw before the break. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Short pass brought in, and they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Lions have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Working on first down. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Still sticking with the passing game. Downfield, and Tislam has it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes it's breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around.
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those forces before they find paper.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. The return starts at the 18. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Boys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Blue here from the pistol. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And the Lions have recovered it.
Whether it's an open space 30 yards downfield or in traffic at the line of scrimmage.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
Outside. 18, watch out.
From the pistol, give to Scatterboot. Solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Driving forward with Scatteroo. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Aubrey puts it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they got a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Blue 32. Ready?
Another throw here on 2nd down. He completes it in traffic. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for Detroit 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hut. 60. Hut, hut.
On 1st down, they'll run. He's got room to roam. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready, ready, ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Pass play now. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion.
22. Set.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. Trying to push this past the marker. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it's still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
First and goal, Detroit.
Another carry for it. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Returning from the 18-yard line. And they'll have half the work done for them already. He's out of bounds right at the midfield stripe.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
This is going to be down to looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. They'll start the drive with Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Beyond the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
18.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They give to Blue. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
From the red zone on first. Catch made. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 9-point advantage. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
Cowboys 24. Lions 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Here's a return from the 7. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They send a man in motion. Airing it out to start this drive. He completes this one to Lovett. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, there's never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Looking in the air here. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Let's go.
First and 10, looking to throw. Catch made left side by Laporta. And we'll stop him here right before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Lions have a first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Detroit.
Now looking to throw. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Looking to throw again on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
Here we go.
They'll throw here on first. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Wouldn't make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Lamb over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd down, they need 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. Wow, they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Short pass brought in. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Looking now from the gun. That's complete to Sloan. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He's going to throw it again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. It's a foot race. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that run didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Scannable here on 1st and goal. That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6. Setting up, 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Scannable again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Stopped for no gain, and it leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal. Here is Scannable. He's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. He gets 4, but not there yet. That brings up 4th and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
Well, I guess 3 isn't enough to pad the lead. They're pulling out all the stops. It's 4th and goal. No run. It's Scannable. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a 3-score game in the 4th. After thinking it over, these guys lining up for 2. Sign quarterback run here. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Trying to push deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. It gets second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
50, green. Ready?
Throwing again on second. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down. Desperation time here. It's brought in by Lovett. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
First down. First and 10.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ballgame. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
One final shot here. Pass complete to Slaw. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.